Welcome to Earthly Reads, a My Cup of Earth production. Once upon a time, in a forest filled with whispering leaves and twinkling fireflies, there lived three little friends named Luna, Arya, and Piper. They were inseparable companions who loved nothing more than exploring the enchanted woods together. In a cozy little clearing surrounded by tall trees, they spent their days playing hide and seek among the branches, chasing after butterflies, and laughing until their bellies hurt. The sun shone brightly overhead, casting dappled shadows on the ground as the air was sweet with the scent of blooming wildflowers. Luna, with her long, curly hair the color of moonlight, would often dance under the stars, twirling to the rhythm of crickets chirping and wind chimes softly ringing. She had eyes that sparkled like sapphires shining bright blue, a gift from her mother. The wisest and most gentle wise woman in the forest, Arya, with her striking emerald green skin and silver wings that shimmered like moonbeams, was an artist at heart. She created breathtaking works of art using sticks and stones, rocks, and berries. Her love for nature and all its secrets inspired her paintings, which told stories of adventure, magic, and friendship. In particular, her latest masterpiece, The Forest Symphony, depicted the harmony of creatures living in perfect synchrony beneath the starry night sky. Piper, with his shiny brown fur and floppy ears, was always up for action. He loved racing through the woods, feeling the rush of the wind in his whiskers, and chasing after fireflies that flashed like tiny lanterns in the darkness. His eyes shone bright green, sparkling with mischief and curiosity, and his paws left behind trails of glittering dust wherever he went. One evening, as the sun dipped below the treetops, a gentle breeze rustled the leaves, carrying the whispers of ancient tales. It seemed that the forest itself was sharing one last secret before the night grew quiet. The old oak tree near the stream remembers the songs of your parents, whispered the wind whisperer, a delicate creature made entirely of feathers, threads, and sparks. Their melodies have awakened many moons ago. Luna closed her eyes, imagining the songs she had heard growing up with her family around her parents. As she listened closely, a faint memory stirred within her, a memory of hearing her mother singing while holding her newborn daughter close. Tears pricked at her eyes, but also felt warmth spreading throughout her chest. This was a moment not just from yesterday, but one that never truly ended. And today, she could remember as clearly as ever. Just then, Arya appeared beside her, paint-stained brushes held tightly wrapped in her arms, and said quietly, "It means that our parents' love is still with us." Her voice trembled only slightly. "It feels so good when my mama sings," Luna responded with a smile. And together, the two girls took turns telling each other stories of those times when the wind sang sweet nothings into their hearts. They laughed, shared dreams and fears, and cherished memories of laughter-filled nights huddled around the flickering flames of bonfires, listening to stories passed down generations. With the help of these simple yet meaningful tales, their bond deepened and strengthened. Before long, the three friends discovered a hidden corner amidst the trees, where vines wove together to create a magnificent flower-covered seat. Perched upon this enchanted throne-like structure sat a beautifully crafted wooden puppet theater. Each stage was adorned with intricate designs of dancing flowers, singing birds, and smiling animals. On the wall above the seat stood an immense bookshelf covered with pages bound in a golden brown leather, reflecting light with subtle iridescence. Suddenly, a shy figure emerged from behind a curtain. An old badger named Atlas approached them with a thoughtful expression. "I've been watching you two from afar," he said with a bushy white tail bobbing gently behind him. "You possess the essence of wonder in your souls, even though I am but mere bones." With his gnarled claws grasping a delicate staff, he offered them a hand. In the land, we have a special song reserved especially for travelers seeking wisdom, healing, and protection, Atlas explained. This song will transport you through realms both familiar and unknown. The three friends exchanged looks. Arya's brush danced with excitement, painting vibrant colors onto the backdrop of reality. Piper bounced with anticipation. Luna smiled warmly, expecting enchantment and the promise of a wonderful journey ahead. Together, they nodded respectfully to Atlas. At the old badger's request, Atlas carefully led them out into the world beyond the forest gates to meet various beings. Rabbits teaching them about herbal remedies, wise bees guiding them about honey harvests, and stately deer showcasing magical crystal springs. They visited a beaver who used woodcarving techniques, illustrating how materials come from nature's treasures. Even a group of young fairies gathered behind Lilypad, revealing the beauty of delicate fairy dust produced from dewdrops and moonstones collected during twilight hours. These encounters broadened their understanding of themselves and their place within the natural world. As dusk rolled across the sky and stars formed an unforgettable show of twinkles and galaxies, a wise owl took over the wooden puppet theater to share some final words. Welcome home. Its soft hooting echoed through the open spaces, a reminder that journeys can return to your place of origin once again whenever the time calls for solace and growth. As these visitors departed, returning, the gentle raincloud came back to join Luna, her sapphire-colored hair glistening, her smile unchanging and radiant. I believe we'll find another gathering next, she promised to her friend Arya. Their hands intertwined softly around each other's, creating warmth radiating outward, the glowing orb between the pair enveloped by silvery mist, comforting comfort filling every drop of uncertainty they thought existed. And Piper leapt forward once more to chase the first rays of dawn creeping in over the hillsides, searching for more adventures amidst forests full of possibilities. Meanwhile, the firelight tree nearby lit up the clear morning air as an exuberant rainbow stretched from its roots to its uppermost tips, announcing the day's beginning anew. At its heart was the story of two young adventurers, and as sunlight bathes its majestic limbs, reminding everyone there that life is precious, magical, beautiful, fragile too, but richly worth protecting, cherishing, remembering. And so, under the gentle glow of the night sky, every heart felt calm and safe as dreams carried them away. They lived happily ever after. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe.